Well, honestly, I didn't mean to jinx them. Just wasn't a very good pass, finally. Oh, could be an opportunity here. And getting the better of a marker. Can she put it away? Well, plenty of power there, but in fairness, should have made the keeper work. Rooney. Teamwork and passing in evidence.
Yeah, lovely slick passing here.
Can they forge ahead? Well, they would have done had it not been for the keeper.
Well, they should be ahead now. Yes, it was a good save, Derek, but he should score from there.
Well, in fairness, not the greatest of headers. Svenja Hoed. On to Rooney. Excellent defending. Well, very effective play in possession. Untidy phase of play. And offside it is. Well, you never quite know who's going to emerge from the shadows and become a match winner, but this man might be a decent shout. What are you expecting to see from him?
I'm sure he's going to be tightly marked today because in the last match he was outstanding. Got his 2 goals, but it was his general play that was brilliant, and I'm sure we're going to see more of the same today.
Top-class defending. Merci Dumornay. Wayne Rooney. Nico Williams. Now the Pirates find themselves in potentially a dangerous position. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Rooney. Interception to snuff out the danger. Well, she's certainly not alone. Challenge sending the ball over the touchline. Merci Dumornay. And it's Rooney! And a goal to give them the lead. They have their reward. Back in action then, and the onus is on the Foxes to erase the damage done by that concession. Rooney. Now with Vialli. And making sure there was no danger in the end.
That's the way to defend in those situations. Excellent stuff.
Promising position here for Di Maria. That is tackling of the highest order. Now a decent position, able to get his body in the way.
Well, as you can hear, the fans think that should have been a penalty, but I'm not convinced.
Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Is it going to be? Well, body in the way. Must be. It's gone in. Well, they're really in the mood here. Can they be stopped? Hoed. Di Maria. Well, now it's the turn of the Pirates. Wayne Rooney. It's with Petit. And Pirates moving the ball forwards. What can they do from here? Could pick out a teammate. Can he score? And it's 2 for him today. A masterful performance. The defenders unable to stop him. Look at Digne. On to Rooney. And getting around her opponent wonderfully. But no damage done, that's the main thing. And with that, the first half draws to a close. So the ball rolling again. The first half struggles of the Foxes were there for all to see. Can they make a better fist of it this half? Mauro Junior. Now with Rooney. Hoot. Catley. Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense. Decent position. Rooney. Another goal! The lead grows to 4 now. A rampant display. A lopsided contest. 4-0. Richards. It's with Petit. Merci Dumornay.
Well, I have to say, the crowd are right. They need to start winning the ball back higher up the pitch.
And a good intervention. And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick. Absolutely unplayable today. What a performance! My goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. Must be! Oh, the challenge was spot on! Playing it in. Well, just couldn't quite control the header, and a disappointing effort in the end. Lavelle. And on to Rooney. That's a good-looking ball. Magnificent challenge to win it back. Well, doesn't have to do it on her own. Lavelle. Now what can they do from here? Wasteful from the Foxes. Dumornay. On to Hoot. Wayne Rooney. And cutting it out. Rooney. That's a good pass. Petit. Buchanan. Now she could do a bit of damage. Oh, difficult save to make. Trying to deliver it accurately. And that is not going to help the cause. The header well off the mark.
Well, those stats back up what we've been watching. It's been a really one-sided game, and it's far too easy for them to open up this defence. This could turn into a rout.
Svenja Huth. And this might not be the ideal situation for them. And defensive play to be applauded.
Well, they've defended that really well. They look very organised there.
And the Pirates finding space on the flank. But they took care of the situation defensively. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. And defending as a unit. Svenja Huth. Rose Lavelle. And a goal it is, but offside. Is the verdict.
Well, that was really close. Great decision by the assistant.
He's been a joy to watch, no two ways about that. But the manager bringing on a fresh player now. Grace Gueiro. Oh, good vision. And he's kept it out, fully stretched, somehow reaching it. Who can he pick out? Timed it pretty well, decent contact, but not the required direction. 10 minutes to go. On she goes in possession. Can she pick the right option? And easily intercepted. Can he put it in? And there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best. Geraldine Reuteler. It's with Petit. Rodrigo. Emmanuel Petit. Can he do it? And that's tidy work to push it to safety. And a throw-in it's going to be. Ronaldo, and an opening! Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Ready to break, perhaps? Well, it looked so promising, but it all comes to nothing. Cherki. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Grace Gueiro. Effective challenge. And there it is, the full-time whistle here, and it's a victory for the visitors.
What a good performance that was. They did most things right, and their attacking play was inventive and had a real cutting edge. That was a really dominant...